Welcome to Becky's Couch. On Becky's Couch, we are going to be discussing a lot of sensitive issues, primarily about the home. What happens when the home is not together? It extends to the society, and therefore you see a lot of people exhibit a lot of animosity towards one another. So today we want to talk about sexual abuse. Yes, that is the discourse a lot of people shy away from. They shy away from it, not minding the danger that it has brought to our society. Sexual abuse are issues and issues and issues and issues. From the home to the church, to the office, at school, at play, wherever you go, you hear people talk about sexual abuse. We have discovered that in our society today, most of our parents are more particular about making money. They do not mind what is actually happening back home. The caregiver at home is also a human being. So when you leave your kids at the mercy of the caregiver, you have no idea what is going on. I can say to you today that the danger in doing that is that the caregiver is going to transfer all sorts of things to your child without you knowing. So what foundation do you want to give to your child? Do you want to give your child the kind of foundation that a stranger just strolls into your home and shows or transfers to your child, that which you originally did not intend that your child should have? No, I am sure that is not what you intend to have. Yes, who are the people who get involved in this sexual abuse? The people who are involved are primarily the people that are very friendly to the members of the family. Yes. Are you shocked? No, do not be. Who are the ones that molest these young girls? It is either the uncle who is very close to the home, or it is either the driver that the child is very free with. Even the caregiver at home sometimes will molest the child. But because the parents are more particular about going out to make money, the career is much more important to them than their home. They discover that at a time when they should have had a very stable home, their children are full of all sorts of fractured emotions. Are we going to continue this way? No, it shouldn't be so. Even when you go out to fend for the family, you should also care about what is happening with your children. Yes, I have a story to tell you. There lived a certain family where the caregiver was very free at home. This caregiver would come and go as the case was, unknown to the father and the mother of this baby, that from the age of 4, the caregiver has started tampering with their baby. Of course, the child grew into a teen and into an adult. And what did they discover? They discovered that these full-grown adults did not have emotional stability. He got married, and after getting married, he discovered that he could not trust the wife. Why? Because he was molested at the age of 5 by the caregiver that his parents had brought home. Yes, his parents, not her parents. It is erroneous in the society today when we all think that it is only the girl child who gets molested. No, the boy child also is in danger. We want to say to the parents today that it is important that you care about what happens in your home, because when you do that, you give your child security. When your child wants to tell you anything, please do not, for any reason, try to shut the child out. When you do that, you make the child closing, and therefore the child cannot discuss whatever his or her challenge is with you. How do you feel when you have a child who's been molested, who does not have emotional stability? He gets married, goes on to the wider society, and what we discover is that the home in which he is supposed to build gets fractured as well. He does not trust his wife, he does not trust his friends, he doesn't trust his friends at work, because he thinks that every friend who comes around him wants to tamper with his wife. He thinks that anybody who comes around him is going to tamper with his child. So it all starts from the home front. I encourage every parent to look back inwards. I encourage every parent to know that whatever they do on the outside, the home front matters a great deal, because the home is a stable of the greater society. Because from the home, we all move out to the society. So in what way are we affecting the society? Sexual abuse comes in diverse manner. How about the boy child whom the caregiver is a female? What does she do? She teaches this boy child how to begin to tamper with those things that are supposed to be exclusively for the adults. And so as he grows up in life, he does not care what really happens. He thinks that it is a way of life. And after a while, you see him get angry over things that ordinarily he should overlook. Why? Because emotionally he's fractured. Parents, look inwards. Listen to your children. Try to find out from them what is going on. If for any reason you cannot educate your child on sex education and the way he or she should be able to protect himself or herself, please, we have counselors around. We also have lawyers who are willing to also educate your children on these issues. Yes, we are talking primarily about the children because these are the future generations of every country. So when the parents care about the children, they grow into stable adults whose homes are stable and they're able to do it. See you next time.